Hello everyone, so this week's video I am going to be swatching and testing out these two grease paints which I had for my birthday. They are CCBEAUTY's Professional Cosmetics grease paints and they both have 12 colours on each palette, and this one's like a more pinky skin tone kind of one and this one's of the bright colours. So I'm going to be testing both of these out and doing swatches, and yeah, let's get on with it. So to begin with, I'm going to be taking this skin coloured kind of palette, the reds and purples and greys and cream tone one, and I'm going to be swatching that, and I'm going to be using my fingers just because my brushes need cleaning because I haven't cleaned them for like a month. And yeah, so I'm just going to crack on. So I'm going to be going from the top row first and then the bottom row. So I'm just going to swatch all of the colours and I will then tell you what I think about them. So I've just swatched the first top row. In order they go grey, neutral brown, purple grey, rosewood, dark antique pink and ivory, and these are all swatched here like this. And I have to say, this palette is extremely pigmented. Like, honestly, these colours, like, let me try and get a better view for this. Like, these colours are so pigmented, it's amazing. Like, I literally just did like a circle and then a swipe down and just look at the colour that they give. Like, that is mad. That is so amazing. So that's just the top layer, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom layer. So again, I've just swatched these colours, this top row here, and that is the bottom row of this palette, starting from here, which is called Livid, the Khaki, I can't pronounce it, Pink Brown, Fresh Pink, Sienna, Sienna, and Rusty Brown. And I've just swatched these all across my arm. So genuinely I am extremely impressed with this one palette. Like, this is amazing. Like, it's so pigmented and I'm actually really impressed. And I'm just going to go ahead and swatch the second palette, which is this brightly coloured one, and going from the top row again first, and then we'll go into the second, and yeah. The first top layer from this colour to here is swatched here, and now, as pigmented as they all are, I do have to say that this one here, the gold one, which is just called gold, is very, like, not very opaque. On camera it does look quite more opaque, but with one swatch that's very like light, so you probably need more than one swatch on that one, which I'm just going to try out now. And there you can see how much better it does look with at least a thicker amount. So going on the top layer across, there is gold, coral, turquoise, fuchsia, yellow and brown. Simple as that. This is more like the just regular sort of basic and primary colours palette, and they are all extremely pigmented. This pink colour here, this one that's literally called fuchsia, I was going to say it's literally called pink, but it's not. This one called fuchsia, and the yellow, I'm surprised about the yellow, they are so pigmented. Like, honestly I think they're the boldest two on here. Fuchsia the most boldest so far off this row, and then definitely yellow in second. So I'm just going to go ahead with the second layer again, just like I did on this palette, on this arm. So again, for this row, I'm pretty, like, extremely impressed. Like, they're so pigmented. So unlike the gold, the one swatch of silver is extremely, like, coloured. Can you see? And that's all with just one swatch on the top row. So I've got all of these up here, as you can see. And they go in order from silver, white, red, bright blue, leaf green and black. I'm pretty impressed. The black, it has got, like, it's not as opaque as I'd hoped it would be. Like, for black you expect, like, solid black. You can see a bit of skin, but that might have just been me. Like, I'm only using my thumb, so it might have just been me, but it is pretty opaque. Like, they seriously seem to be really good. Hopefully when I'm doing my makeups with these, they will be so, like, amazing. But yeah, I am extremely impressed with both of these, and yeah, I'm really impressed. Like, I really am. So I did have both of these for my birthday. They are in my birthday haul video, which I'll link down below also if you want to see what else I've got. And they are called CCBEAUTY Professional Cosmetics 12 Flash Colour Case. I will link them in the description because I do recommend these. I've used grease paints before, and these are a lot more pigmented and a lot, like, easier to apply from the last lot that I have used. I've used 2 different brands, and honestly these are really good, especially for the price. I think these are both from Amazon, I believe. I didn't buy them. Naturally, I got them for my birthday. However, I have seen these and asked for these before, so I think they are from Amazon, and I think they are roughly £10. Don't quote me on that, but roughly they're not, like, overpriced. These 2 palettes in the, like, bright coloured one, which is this arm, which is very and then this, like, skin neutral kind of palette, which again is pretty bold. Also, I do have to say that the packaging for both of these is, like, so simple. Like, it's got a clear container all around except from the back, where it tells you the names and ingredients and stuff inside, and on the front it's literally just clear plastic on both all around the sides, so you can see how much of the makeup you actually get, and you can see the colours so easy without having to open it. And it just has the little name right here at the front. You can't really see it, but it says it there. And yeah, like, the packaging is pretty convenient. It's not too much, because how can clear be too much? The font's readable. It's pretty, like, I think it's such a good buy. Like, honestly, do it. So I really hoped you enjoyed this video where I did this little kind of review thing. If you'd like to see more things like this on my channel, more reviews of different palettes I've got, because I've got a whole load over there, I could do that. Like, I quite enjoyed this video, and these are really good grease paints. They're my first palettes I've got at home of grease paints, but I have used some before, and yeah. I think that's everything for this video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all of that stuff. Tell everyone about this video. Recommended very much by me to get these palettes. Like, honestly, I'm so excited to use them now for some makeup tutorials, which will be coming soon. I know I've had, like, another little break, but I've nearly finished with college. Like, trust me, there's some stuff coming. It's all been planned. You are going to love it. So I'm going to link all of the 2 palettes in the description in case any of you do want to buy them. And yeah, I will see you next week. Goodbye.